one of the main questions that I get when I'm out and about talking to people is, what does a naturopath actually do? And it's interesting because a lot of people have heard of a naturopath and might have a friend that goes and sees a naturopath, but they go, well, I don't know how that profession can actually help me. So I just want to just spend a couple of minutes here talking to you and sharing with a few of the main things that we see in clinical practice as naturopaths that we deal with really well. So the first one I talk about here is energy. So a lot of people just feel like their energy is not quite there, or they get highs and then they get lows, and that can be caused by all sorts of different things. Digestive health is one of those things that is really key in terms of it's the foundation for the rest of our health going forward. Immune dysfunction, so just those little colds and flus and sniffles that tend to hang around a little bit, or is it hay fever and these little other things like that that kind of can be more acute and seasonal. Sleep. Sleep is one of those things that whether it's getting off to sleep or staying asleep, or just waking up and feeling like you haven't slept at all. And, I think we've all had that sort of experience. As well as skin health. So skin health is one of those things that can be sometimes quite acute, sometimes can be quite chronic. It has lots of different contributing factors, and we kind of go, well, what works and what doesn't? And we kind of go, well, there's things that can be worked with on all sorts of different aspects from that point of view. But also physical level, so body and muscle things, so even just like jaw clenching and muscle tightness and soreness, as well as headaches and those sorts of things is something that you can work with really well. But also talking about food and food therapy, so that relates to weight loss and weight gain and how the food that we eat actually interacts with us as a person. So they're kind of the main things, but me as a practitioner, I like to focus really strongly on education. So I like to have people walking out of an appointment feeling as though they've learned something that's going to allow them to apply what they've learned in consultation into their life really well, which really flows on to kind of the long-term reflection of where we want our health to be, because it's all well and good to get a shorter term, more immediate result, but I'm more about talking about, okay, how can we get a level of prevention so that these sort of things don't actually happen again? And that only comes through the education side of things, but also understanding that you actually have to take responsibility for your own health. I'm not here to quote unquote treat you so that then you don't have to do anything. A lot of the stuff we do in clinic is you taking responsibility and changing your food habits and your daily habits so that you can get the outcome with your health that you want.